Hey Bucks, Mr. Starquist here. We're in the weight room right now. We're going to talk about disinfectant and cleanliness of our school. First and foremost, I just want you to really have trust in the process that we have going on here. Our custodial staff is doing a great job. Mr. Seeley and his staff on a daily basis are cleaning our facilities here at BHS, making sure that they're safe and healthy. Also, as an extra precaution, on Wednesday nights, we're actually spraying the facility as well. And this spray nullifies almost all of the virus. It takes care of all the bacteria, all the viruses here, and makes it even more safe for our students and teachers to show up every single day. So what we're going to do right now is talk about our personal spaces. Now that we know that the school is being disinfected, it's being cleaned, it's being taken care of, we're going to talk about our personal spaces on a daily basis. So we're going to use the rack here as a sample. The sample will be like a science lab, a computer lab, our auto, different areas where we're going to have to get our hands on stuff and actually use equipment to perform towards proficiency. So right now, you see, got some weight on here. And the one thing I want just to emphasize real quick is that if we share equipment, we're going to try to not do that. We're going to try to provide as much equipment as we can so everybody has their own personal piece of equipment. But if we can, we don't have to clean that piece of equipment every single use. It's when we leave that station and transition somewhere else that we then should disinfect and sanitize that site. Okay? So right now, I'm climbing the rack here. I'm going to see what I can do with this. I got two great spotters here, socially distant, and we're going to show you how we disinfect and take care of this. So I hit the rack, so it's just like I'm getting my hands on stuff here, got my hands on weights, checking things out, bar here. I have now touched this equipment. It needs to be cleansed. All right? Gotcha. That's not going to happen. So I have now put my hands, my different viruses, whatever I have, on this bar. This needs to be disinfected. So I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna grab a bottle of ROS. This will be available for our areas that have equipment that needs to be shared and exchanged. And teachers, if you feel like you need to request this, please reach out to Mr. Seeley. As you can see, it's the BioS disinfectant cleaner. It's also in our return to school plan if you'd like to take a look at that. All I'm gonna do, take a wrap of this paper here, fold it up. I don't need to spray the whole thing. I just need to put about 2 sprays into it. That's it. And that'll take care of the whole machine, the whole area. This is a very strong disinfectant, but it's completely person environmental safe as well. We're just going to wash everything that may have been infected by myself. This includes the pad here, the bars. As you can see, being very thorough, so if the next person that comes to this site to use this equipment, it's safe. Another option we have is the electrostatic gun. This is a special spray. These are very valuable pieces. We're very lucky to have many of these on campus. So say I'm using this area here. I've now touched all these pads. You can see a little spray comes out of it, and I'm liking this. I'm done. This machine electrifies that mist, and it clings to those pieces of equipment and then kills the virus. That's our electrostatic gun. Another piece is keep our hands sanitized. You see hand sanitizer around the building, sanitize as much as you can. Anytime you touch equipment and somebody else is going to touch that equipment, make sure we're hand sanitizing. That's the quickest and easiest way to kill what we have within our hands. Other thing too is keep our hands away from our mouths. All right, masks are important. Keep our masks on. Once again, we talked earlier in the video about discipline for that. Let's not even go to that place. Let's make sure we're masked at all times. Last, be safe, be healthy, take care of your spaces. If you need any resources, please reach out to your administration or your teachers or your staff here at BHS. Let's have a great rest of the school year. Go Bucks.